Okay, where we can use this. Say I'm going to create one file. Then you can easily understand. Open folder and I create the 8/09 day CSS. Selected the folder. I created one file. 01 for css.html. First, see how the CSS will be. For example, as usually, this is there. I'm going to write some paragraphs. Lorem 10. Control C. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right click, reveal in the file explorer, and I'm going to execute this. As usual, you are getting this. I need the background will be red. Color of the text should be white. I'm writing one kind of style sheet. How the HTML can control, the HTML is going to controlled by the attribute. Attributes తో control చేసేవాళ్ళం కదా అలైన్స్ అవన్నీ కూడా అలా. So the keyword is style equal to in the quotes property and the value. First I'm going to create the content, then I would like to explain the content. For example, background color, background hyphen color. Just I'm going to make a red. In the same process, with a semicolon, that means the property value applied. Now I'm talking about the another property value, color, white. In this way, by creating the semicolons, you can create any properties, any number of properties can apply to that. You got the red color. For this one, I want to make a blue. Same. Blue. And beside this, I'm going to make another font family, Arial.
Sir, family lo ye.
Font family, Arial. See this? This changed. Font also changed. Color also changed. Background also changed. I need to space to the bottom and the top. Padding 20 px. So you cannot think all these things with the pure HTML. What you are going to create in the design, for every design, there is a coding solution is there here. For every design in what you created in the XD or whatever, you have the coding solution will be here. Okay. So now I would like to explain what is the structure. CSS. Anything, any. Unfortunately, the structure is not there. I'm going to the images. CSS syntax. So this is the thing. This is the syntax. This is the property. And you separated the value and the property with the colon. Left side is a property, right side is a value, and this is a separator. These two belongs to one property value. Again, another property value to be added. Make a semicolon and a property and its value. Okay. In this way, any number of properties can be created and you can make a block. Okay. And this is a selector. Okay. So the best thing is this. Property, value, and it is all the combination. You can write the syntax. This is a CSS syntax. Get confused how you can differentiate what is the property and what is the value. Simple example I'm going to tell you. For example, I'm the person having the properties. Hair is property. My nails are the property. My beard is a property. My mustache is a property. Okay. These are all the properties. For example, hair, property. Long hair, short hair, curly hair, these are all the values. If the hair is there, you can apply the properties. You can apply the values. Shirt is the property. Half shirt, full shirt. So these are all the values. Okay. Bird is the property, and long bird and short bird and the trimming, these are all the values. The same way, background color is a property, red color, blue color, yellow color is the values. Font family is a property, Arial or sans serif or Verdana, these are all the values. Font size is a property, 12, 13, 14 is the values. In that way, every block to be separated. So it's clear, right? So in this way, how we have the properties in the head, one category. In the head, the hair is one property, bird is one property, mustache is property, ears are the property, and eyes are the property, mouth is a property. And this is one category. In the same way, hand is one, two hands are one category. So in the hand, fingers are one property, nails are the property. In that way, why I'm talking about, why I'm comparing with the human anatomy in the sense, in the same way, HTML is there, HTML head is there, body is there. So here, one content for the one design, you have the number of properties are there. Background is one property, font is one property, border is one property, one category. I'm talking about a category, and position is one category. Okay, so in that way, almost 12 to 13 categories there are there. In the each category, you have the different kind of properties and its values. Okay, so this is the thing I'm talking about. So you learned it. Now, coming to the where you can use. In the HTML file, you can use the CSS file. So importance, to give the beauty and look and appearance to the HTML, we are using the CSS. How many types the CSS? Okay, how many types of the CSS? There are 3 types. One is inline, second one is internal, third one is external. Almost inline means behaves like attributes. Okay, all the CSS properties and values to be right in opening tag of HTML. Okay, syntax is this one. Syntax is this one. Okay. Here, property and the value. Property and the value. The same background and the same font family to be applied to the multiple tags. There are something 20 P tags. 5 tags to be background color will be red, and 5 tags to be blue, 5 tags to be something another color. So these many 20 times, if you are going to write the same thing again and again, there is no benefit with the CSS. Of course, you have the more features, but you don't have the benefit. You need to keep on writing. So what is the common element, property and value, to be applicable to the multiple HTML tags? The properties to be and separated. You need to keep in the head section. You need to block with the curly braces, and you need to name it the selector name. Simply, you can call the selector to apply those properties. I will give you the example on this. For example, I'm going to create another file that is 0 to internal. That is inline. This is internal. This is internal. P into, for example, 10 I'm going to. 5 I want to separate. Florum 20. View wardrobe. Right click, reveal in the file explorer. It is looking like this. It is looking like this. Here only one thing acts there. For example, some people are standing outside. You would like to call one person. You don't know his name. How you are going to call? How you represent? For example, I am calling this guy. If I don't know his name is nothing but selector. His name is nothing but selector. If I don't know your name, I'm sending one person to him. You can call the person, the tall person, and having something wearing the black shirt and the black pant, having the chappals. I need to represent each and every time with his properties and values. With the inline, that thing I'm doing. అంతే కదా నేను చేస్తుంది అదే. Okay. Second time I'm going to call, again I need to do the same thing. If I don't know name, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to carry all the properties and values. For example, in the block, background color is red, padding is 10 pixels, width is some 80%, 80%. Okay, color is white. Okay, another property. So don't think about the properties, because you don't know the properties and values. How it's going to implement it, you can think about it. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you each properties and value from which category these properties and values belongs to. Okay. Margin, top and bottom 10 pixels, left and right 20 pixels. This is the thing. So it is directly I wrote. The HTML file is not recognizing as it is the style. How it will be recognized? Style. I need to keep this block in the style tag. Now it recognized. But selector is not there. How you can call all these elements with a single element? single call, single name. Okay, anything. First para. That is up to you. That is the naming rules and everything. I'm going to tell you when CSS selector spot is going to come. So is it comes? No. You need to keep dot. Now this is called one selector. So how many kinds of selector? That is the next topic. So if you call him, all these elements will be represented. Unless what you need to do, all these properties to be right on every element. Alternatively, I'm going to call this. How you can call? This is a style, under style, this is a selector. In the paragraph 1, I would like to call. How? That is a class kind of selector. Class equal to, what is that? First para. Alternatively, I'm going to write this. Alternatively, that's it, right? This one. Okay, ikkada alternative వేయలేదు మనం. 1 delete. Here I need to write. Okay. Now delete. Alternately, I place it. No need to write entire code number of times. That is called code redundancy. For another one, I'm going to write another way. Second para or else second para. Simple, I'm copy pasting this. No changes. I'm changes the color green. Same. This is second para. Second para. Copy this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Class equal to that's it, right? It will be interesting, easy. Only the thing is you need to by heart properties and values. I will give you 1 day time or 2 days time. Each and every property you need to by heart. For that thing only you need to take the time. Unless it will be easy. What the design you did in the designing, everything you can implement it. For every design output, you have the solution in the coding. Okay. Once you clear this, I will give you one project. Very lengthy elements will be there. I will give you the project. Is it okay? External రేపు చెప్తాను. Okay.